What we're going to be doing in the month of June, throughout the month of June, is I'm going to be certifying companies in combined arms live fire, even as the battalion commanders are continuing platoon level training off on the side. Most of you guys are going to be embedded in those programs and see battalion commanders executing platoon and company level training, and see me executing with the company commanders company level live fire training. So the main thing I would want to get is a chance for El Paso and all of its varieties to have the opportunity to get to know this brigade, to get to know the Bulldog Brigade, and to understand what we're doing here, why we're doing it, and to understand, most of all, actually our desire to become an integrated part of this community.
It helps us just know the embed process, because once we get over to Afghanistan, we're going to have lots of media rolling around, and I kind of want my guys to experience this. Since none of them have been deployed before, I want them to have this in their mind that, hey, we got media out there and we need to take care of them. At least in my 3 years in the Army, very few people have gotten the opportunity, community colleges have gotten the opportunity to go embed with the unit. And I believe this is great, especially if they want to continue in the profession of journalism or broadcasting, that they have the experience when they're still young to know how everything rolls in the military. And so once they go to a national newspaper or magazine, they have that experience on the resume.
If you look right up to the Oregon Mountains from Anthony Gap, there's a large valley, north-south running valley, that sort of cuts into the mountains. We're going to be moving up that. The companies will cross about 4 kilometers of distance under live fire conditions the whole way, and they will gain about 1,000 or 1,500 feet in elevation as they move forward. We selected that area specifically because the terrain challenges the company to have physical difficulties, but also to have tactical difficulties, because the mountains that surround it present the company commander with specific difficulties. I have to say, as a veteran of Afghanistan, my sergeant major is a veteran of Afghanistan as well, that the area looks remarkably similar to portions of Afghanistan where the United States Army is fighting, and where we'll be fighting soon enough.
So. And while they're out there, the media's out there, are they going to be limited in any way what they can cover, where they can go?
No, they're not limited to what they can cover. They are pretty much open to cover whatever they want. I'm not going to censor anything, but so if there's something wrong that you don't like, you just know that ethically it's wrong, be sure to cover it by all means, because what we want to do is increase the transparency between our unit and the community of El Paso, so they know that we're doing the right thing at all times.
I've been in the Army a long time, and this is probably the most positive interaction I've seen between a town, a hosting population, and the military. It's really heartwarming.